Hey guys, Sorvald here. It's been a while since I've recorded a video, so I figure I might as well get back on the hobby horse and keep things going, if you know what I mean. I gotta admit, I had a couple of things that I wanted to get to, but I decided to just break everything off into different videos. The first thing I want to get to is I just want to do this a bit of a what's been going on with me for the last 12-ish months sort of a situation, because I think it's been about 12 months since I uploaded my last video, and I can definitely say that I have been busy, quite busy myself. Working my way backwards, I can definitely say that as of right now I am working on getting a passport. I think I've mentioned this on 2 of my WordPress blogs, but politics of this country aside, I have been seriously considering moving out of the country at some point in the future. And if things work out for me the way I'm working on, I should be able to apply for a passport by the end of this summer. So right now that's at the top of my to-do list. And second behind that to-do list, obviously, is getting stable income. As for how I'm coming up with the $175 that I'm going to need in order to file the paperwork for getting a passport and a passport card. By the way, I'm getting a passport book and a passport card. That's why it's going to cost me $175. And no, I'm not going to rush the process. I'm not going to pay extra to rush it. The reason it's going to cost me that much is when I did the application online. When I did the application online, I believe it said $110 for just a passport book and $30 for a passport card. Well, I decided to get both at the same time, so that's why it's going to cost me $100. That brings it up to $140. It's going to cost an additional $35 for the processing fee, for the process and filing fee, and I'm going to do it at the nearby post office, which does handle that kind of thing, so I wouldn't have to go far. I'm also going to need to I'm also going to pay an additional $15 to $16 to have a passport photo taken, which I can also have done at the post office, which is great. So that's going to bring my total up to a little under $200. And I am working on having the money to cover all of that by the end of the summer, so that I can file and get my passport hopefully by either late September or early October, the latest. It makes sense for me to get both a passport book and a passport card for a variety of reasons. With the passport card, I have family that lives in Canada, so with the passport card, I can cross over between Canada and the U.S. Like, I'm also thinking of a situation where I go to Niagara Falls. I actually did that once back in 2000 on a family vacation, and we couldn't cross over to the U.S. side at the time because, and mind you, this was before 9/11 happened. We still couldn't cross over to the U.S. side because we left all of our documents, our travel documents, at the hotel that we were staying at in Toronto. So this time I can get a passport card and keep it in my wallet, and I'm good to go. I'm also mindful of the restrictions that a passport card has that a passport book doesn't have, and all that, etc., etc. Anyway, that's priority number 1 for me. Priority number 1.5 is getting stable income. Something that I've been saying to a lot of folks for the last, I want to say the last 9 to 10 months or so, is that I've been working as an independent consultant, which isn't a lie. You'll find a link to my website on a variety of counseling and support services that I provide in the description for this video, but it's something that I've been doing as a means of generating some income, so that, you know, there's a lot of things that food stamps doesn't cover, and obviously you can't use food stamps to pay for a passport anyway. I basically work for myself. I like to say I basically work my own hours in that sense, but it's not consistent enough or stable or it's not consistent enough, and I don't make enough money for it to really be considered taxable income, if that makes any kind of sense. I mean, it's something that I'm working on doing for now, while I'm still looking for a stable job. But it's better than nothing. But at the same time, it's obviously not enough. I wouldn't still be living in this house. And that brings me to priority number 3, and that's getting my own apartment. Keeping in mind my policy for not talking about my personal issues publicly, either in YouTube videos or on my WordPress blogs in general. I'm doing a lot of things behind the scenes to pretty much get my own apartment in a lot of ways. And I already know that priority number. A big barrier for me right now is not having a stable income, and I've been going on 3 years now working on doing something about that. And yeah, I don't want to say too much, but I'm doing a variety of different things. I'm not purposely not going into details, but I know what I need to do in order to turn things around in short, and I'm working on things that I need to work on. Things are taking much longer than I would like, and especially longer than folks I live with the folks that I live with would like, but I'm doing what I can at the end of the day. So I'll just leave it at that. Let's see. Health-wise, for the most part, I've been pretty stable, though I did have a medical scare a few weeks ago, and I ended up spending almost a week in the hospital at the end of last month, which kind of sucked, but on the one hand, some could say that it may have been a bit excessive for me to end up spending 4 days and 3 nights in the hospital, but given my medical history that I won't go into detail here, because I believe that would take like an hour to go through. To make a long story short, I'm fine now, and all the tests that I underwent while I was hospitalized came back good, in short. So, yeah, I'm doing what I can at the end of the day to keep myself going, and I consider myself lucky that I live in Massachusetts, where we have free healthcare. As you can already tell, I'm in a pretty good mood, which is saying something, and more so given one of the things that I know I'm going to have to cover in the video, at least one, maybe 2 of the videos that I'm going to record next. But I'm doing what I can. Before I forget, I definitely did make another WordPress blog. I'm now up to 11, believe it or not, and it's like another companion blog to a Facebook group that I made called Memories from Way Back When. We're basically talking about stuff that happened back in the day, basically 90s and earlier. And there's a Facebook group, like I said, you can look it up on Facebook. And now there is I made a WordPress blog, but I think I've only made 3 or 4 posts, because I've been busy with other things, more or less. But if you want, you can put the link for that in the video description for this video as well, so you can get a direct link and check it out for yourself. And yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff. I definitely want to keep this video under 10 minutes for a change, and because, before folks would get used to me going on and on and on for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and an hour in 1 or 2 cases. So, yeah, I'm trying to do more about keeping things focused. And I know for a lot of people that have come to know me on social media in I'd say about the last year and a half or so, they haven't really seen me do a lot of new video content. So this will be a chance for them to see what I can do and get to know a bit more about me in the present sense. And definitely want to say, like I have been saying in all of my past videos, I'm always looking for financial considerations, so if you want to donate to me via PayPal, you find a link to that in the video description, or you can just go to one of my WordPress blogs and you find a donate button from there as well. Whatever you can give helps, etc., etc. Well, I'm going to leave it at that, and I definitely want to say look forward to the next video or 2 that I plan on recording next, and I'll see you in another podcast.